What the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy Fennekin, and today I went on ChatGPT. I was inspired by a Playboy Cardi post. Somebody on the Playboy Cardi subreddit, this is like a couple of years ago, somebody made an AI generated a narcissist like track list or something like that, and it featured like some random rap. It featured like Yeet, G-Eazy, and like a couple other artists, if I can recall. But today I just said make up a. This is what I said. I just said make a made-up track list for a new Jay-Z album that is going to come out. Give it 14 tracks and just give out some random names, and also get a few features sprinkled in as well. Thank you. And then it just said, sure, here's a made-up track list for a new Jay-Z album, and the track list is very interesting. So for number one, oh okay, well the album's titled Empire State of Mind 2, which is kind of funny because it's a song, right? So it'd be more appropriate that it would be a song. It's not like he released an album called Empire State of Mind, but it's there. So for number one, we have King's Speech. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. Number two, we have Blueprints and Bloodlines. Okay, I feel like that could be an interesting track. Number three, we have Rock Nation Anthem featuring J. Cole. Um, I'm not even sure if Jay-Z is still on the Rock Nation stuff, because as far as I'm aware, or as far as like I'm like of note of, I believe Rockefeller Records is not even a thing anymore. It's been defunct for at least like well over 10 years. Next is Legacy Code. Number five is Millionaire's Prayer. Number six is Hustler's Soul featuring Rick Ross. I feel like this would be a very interesting track. Um, Rick Ross and Jay-Z have a song together. It's on Rick Ross's album. It's "The Devil Is a Lie." The song's a banger. The beat itself is like fucking amazing. Number seven, Diamond Throne. Okay, so instead of Watch the Throne, it's a Diamond Throne. Number eight, Street Sympathy. Fuck. Number eight is Street Symphony. Jesus Christ. Number eight, Street Symphony featuring Nas. Now, if this was like 2002, this would be very, uh, let's just say, not realistic. But I guess this is. I feel like it's a. I mean, I know like the beef has been squashed for almost 20 years at this point, but like, um, you know, it doesn't really. I feel like this is very unrealistic now, all things considering. But it's whatever. Number nine, we have a Golden Era. Okay. Even though Jay Z doesn't really make music anymore, he just hops on features sometimes, or rarely he ever does that. But he's there, so I'm not sure what Golden Era. I guess is a Golden Era in Jay Z's life now. I guess I don't know. Number 10, Decoded Dreams. I feel like there's probably gonna be like some like Matrix sample on here or something. I don't know. Number 11, Power Moves Only. That's what Jay Z does, anyways. He makes power moves. Number 12, New York State of Mind featuring Alicia Keys. I guess it's just gonna be like uh, Empire State of Mind, but just this version, I guess. Honestly, this should be called uh, Empire State of Mind 2, this song, instead of New York State of Mind. And also, it's crazy they have Nas as a feature, and then you use a title similar. I said similar because it's obviously this would be Mind if this was Nas. So number 13, American Royalty. Yeah, realistic. And number four, Jesus, number 14, Forever Young 2.0. Forever Young. That okay. So what does it say? This album would be a mix of classics, Jay-Z themes. Wait, fuck, I can't fucking. Sorry, I can't fucking read. I'm holding a microphone up to my face, and it's like blocking my peripheral vision of seeing like what's ahead of me and shit like that. I should lower the microphone. Yes, that was an excuse, and I apologize. Anyways, this album would be a mix of classic Jay-Z themes with some nostalgic callbacks and powerful collaborations. And then I said, now give an Anthony Fantano type of review for the album via the POV of Anthony Fantano. And then this is what it says. Fuck. Uh, hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review of Jay-Z's new album, Empire State of Mind 2. Now, this is a big one. Jay-Z was one of the most legendary figures in hip-hop. One of. He's not anymore, but he's one of. Coming through with another project, and there's a lot to unpack here. Starting with the opening track, King's Speech, Jay-Z sets the tone with a confident, almost regal delivery. It's a solid intro, but it doesn't hit as hard as I expected. The production is smooth, but it's nothing we haven't heard before from Hove. Then we get into Blueprints and Bloodlines. Now this is more like it. Jay dives deep into his legacy, tying his personal journey to a broader history of hip hop. The bars here are sharp, introspective, and the beat is a nostalgic callback to the early 2000s, definitely a highlight. The first features, yes, that was me barping. The first feature comes in with J. Cole on Rock Nation Anthem. Honestly, it's decent, but it feels more like a J. Cole track with Jay-Z as a guest rather than the other way around. The chemistry between them is there, but the track lacks the punch I was hoping for. Hustler Souls featuring Rick Ross is another collaboration, and this one hits much harder. The luxurious production complements both artists perfectly. In the way Jay-Z and Ross bounce off each other is pure gold. The track is a banger and probably one of the album's best moments. Moving forward, track like Legacy Code and Diamond Throw showcase Jay-Z doing what he does best, reflecting on his success and legacy with clever wordplay and mature perspective. These tracks are solid, but again, they don't really break new ground. Now, Street Symphony with Nas, this is the best collaboration we've all been waiting for. This is the collaboration we all been waiting for. And let me tell you, it does not disappoint. The chemistry between Jay-Z and Nas is electric, and the production is cinematic. The track is definitely going to be talked about for a long time. Kind of fucking... He just said it didn't disappoint, and he just complimented the chemistry. And he just said that this production was cinematic. He never really dived deep into what they were saying. Though albeit this is a track, a fake track. It's not like there's specific lyrics for it, but whatever. The album does have some weaker moments. Golden Era and Dakota Dreams feel like filler, but they aren't bad, but they don't stand out in any meaningful way. It's clear Jay-Z wanted to give fans a mix of old and new, but some of the tracks feel like they're just going through the motions. New York State of Mind featuring Alicia Keys is a nice callback to the previous hit. It's got that anthemic feel, but it also feels a bit safe. Alicia's vocals are great as always, but the track doesn't quite capture the magic of the original collaboration. The album features... The album closes out with Forever Young 2.0, which is an interesting choice. It's a reflective and somewhat bittersweet end to the album. Well, it doesn't quite reach the heights of the original. It's a fitting conclusion. Overall, Empire State of Mind 2 is a solid album. Jay-Z delivers what you expect: sharp lyrics, confident delivery, and a mix of introspective and celebratory tracks. But at this point in his career, it feels like he's more focused on maintaining his legacy rather than pushing any boundaries. There are some standout moments, especially the Nas collaboration, but the album as a whole doesn't quite reach the heights of Jay-Z's best work. I'm feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 on this. Transition. Have you given this album a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You're the best, you're the best. What should I review next? Hit the like if you like, please subscribe, and don't forget to smash the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Over here to my head is another video you can check out. Hit that up, or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Jay-Z, forever. The fuck was that? Bro. Okay, well, that was the Anthony Fantano review for this album. Perfect. Alright. Good night.